then. There we go. Right then. So last one of the year. We're going to restart back on Monday the 11th of January. So I've got 3 weeks off to plan for the next year. It's difficult. Thank you. Will it help? I might get 2 weeks planned for the new year. Anyway, you never want to plan for anything these times, do you? You don't know where you're going to be, what you're going to do. Anyway, so let's get going. We're going to have our feet underneath our hips. We're going to be strong through the top of our heads or hats, depending on what you've got on. Opening out through the shoulders. Let's have a little gentle roll backwards and forwards. Drawing in, dropping back. Santa's arrived back on Zoom. Drawing in, dropping back. Feeling how much movement you've got, and then stay in that middle area from there. Let's start from the feet and work our way up today. So we're going to have a little rise up onto our toes and lower back down. Drawing in through the core as we lift up and lower back down. 2 more. Up we come. Down we go. With this one, let's go up. Holding it there, we're going to bend the knees, lower the heels and come back up. Up we come, bend the knees, lower back down, 2 more, up, bend, heels and up, lift, bend, heels and up. Bring the arms up, pop them on your head, let's go dolphin diving. So curling up and coming back out. Okay, chin's tucked in. Really stretch through those spines. Lift back up. 2 to go. Down we go. Stretch out through the head, through the bottom as you come back up. Last one. Down we go. Coming back up. Stretch up tall to the ceiling. Have a reach right up. Up we go. 3, 2, 1, big circle round. Let's go swimming. Down we go, coming back up. 2 more. Last one. Up we come. Drop those arms down into our lovely dumb waiters. Opening out. Coming back in. Really feel yourself stretch up through the back of the neck as you do this. Squeezing out. Coming back in. 2 to go. With this next one, we're going to open out, reach out, fingers to fingers, and draw back in. And again, reaching up, coming back in. With this last one, out we go. Over we go into our mermaid stretch. Big reach over, come back in, round to the other side. Up we go, and back over. Once more each side, but we're going to have our little roll down at the same time. So we're going to reach over, roll around the world as we call it, into the middle. Slowly, slowly come back up. Pull your elf outfit down. And over the other side, reaching over, stretching, circling round, down into the middle, gently, gently roll yourself back up and open out. Let's just go a little bit wide for this last little bit. Don't know how much this is going to allow me to do this, but here we go. Down we go. I know, and I've just realised I've got. You haven't been revealed to it yet, but I've got different leg types. So I've got a green leg and a red leg, and I think I've got them the wrong way round. Okay, there was a reason for doing it. Let's stay there, hands on hips, have a little bounce down. I thought I'd put the red leg on the right leg and the green leg on the other. But when I've just looked, looking at my outfit, it should be the other way around. Oh, so there you go. Yeah, so no, but they feel very uncomfortable this way around. 3, 2, 1. Hammer march out into the middle. See if only my Santa tights had arrived. 3, 2, 1. Things you've got to look forward to for next year now. They might arrive by then. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Chin on chest, rolling down. Curling up, reach down towards the floor. Have the weight towards your front of your feet. Just really stretch up and then come back out. Opening out through the chest. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of difference with this one. Breath in, breath out. Reach down at the bottom there. Have a little bend of your knees if you need to pop your hands on the floor. And then, do something we can't do. There we go. Bend one knee and down. Bend the other knee and fold down. So a little lift up with the knee and down. Keep your toes on the ground. So a little march through the feet, and it should just help us. If we stop there, try and get a little bit more movement through those hamstrings and come back up. We've lost one of you. You've bent over so much. Have a march out. Did that stretch us out? Let's have a simple roll down and we'll go down to the mats. Ready? Breath in, breath out, chin on chest. Reach down to the floor and pop yourself down. Let's put everybody so we can see what we're doing. Have your bands at the ready. See whether this is going to work. Right, band over 1 foot to start with. And then just rest down in normal resting position. And relax there. Opening out through the chest. Allow the rib cage to sink down into the mat, drawing in through the tummy, flattening out through that lower back. And then let's go back the other way, lifting up and gently lowering back down, pulling in through the tummy, flattening out through the back. Feel your movement. And then we're going to stay somewhere in the middle. Okay, front of that pelvis, there's a big muscle that's holding us in and holding us together. Work that one. We're going to bring one leg into a single tabletop. Okay. And from there, we're one leg stretching. We're reaching out, pushing away, coming back in. If you're using a band, because I'm using a band this week, you can shorten it to make it a little bit more difficult. Stretching out, coming back in. 2 more. Reaching away. Push. As you reach out, check you're staying through, centered through the middle. Last one, keep out straight. From there, we're lifting and lowering. So we're reaching down to the floor, leading with that heel, and then stretching up towards the ceiling. Okay, you're going to be limited on the way up by your hamstrings. As you come down, you've got to work that tummy more. Keep centered. Stretch up. Make sure you don't go too far that you roll flat. You want to stay in that mid position. Pushing down, nice and controlled, coming back up. Last one like that, we're going to go down, come back up, and then from there, it's our one leg circles. We're going to go out to the side, around and up through the middle. Okay, out to the side, round and up through the middle. And as you do that, as you go out to the side, check what's happening with that other side of your body. I've got my red leg moving, so that must mean my green side's got to stay down. Round we go. Coming back up, and then let's reverse. So it's that push down, drawing in through your tummy, squeeze and hold as you come around the other way. For 4, round we go. 3, 2, Round we go. Last one. Heavy on that other side, remember. Coming back into the middle. Bend that knee into your single tabletop. Find your other leg, let it come and join you so you're a double tabletop. From there, we're going to reach away for our one leg stretch, but we're taking up a level and back. Reach and back. Reach and back. Keep going for another 3, 2, last one. Come back in, lower that right leg or whatever leg you use first down. So we're into our single again. Let's do the first lot with this leg. So we single leg stretching lower level, but make sure you're keeping centered and back in. Reaching away. Coming back in. Push. Heavy on that other side of the body. 2 to go. Last one coming up. Reaching away, keep out nice and straight, drawing through your tummy, and we're pulling down, almost flat to the mat, and then drawing back up. All this time, we're trying to stay nice and relaxed through that upper body, even though we're holding on to the other end of those bands. Up we come. Keep pushing down. Remember, just go within the range that you've got. Come back up. 2 more. Down we go. Up we come. Last one. Pushing all the way down. Lifting all the way up. And at that top part, with one leg circling, so out to the side, round and down, and then up through the middle. So it's a nice smooth circle, working at keeping that other side. So I'm moving my green leg now. So the red side of my body is staying anchored down. Out we go, and back, coming through the middle. Last one like that, and then we reverse. So we go round, come up to the top, breath in, and on that breath out, let's go back down, round to the side and back up. Down we go, drawing in through the tummy, round and up. So just working in the circle that you can cope with. Round we go and up. 2 more to go. Down, round, come back up. Last one. Hips are getting a good old workout. Round we go. Coming back into the middle. Bend into your single tabletop. Bring that other leg up again. And then what we're going to do is, as you stretch one out, if you lift your arms up a little bit, you're going to do a biceps curl. And come back in. Reach and curl. If you can't do the biceps, you go without the biceps. That's fine. Multitasking now, so make sure you haven't lost the core. The more other bits you start adding in, the more you forget to think what the middle is doing. And that's what's controlling us. Reach and curl. Reach and curl. Once more each leg. Last one. Coming back into the middle, gently lower those legs down one by one. You can get rid of the band for a moment. Let's just give those arms a little bit of a stretch. So glide them up into the air, reach back overhead. Breath in, breath out, you're coming back over. Breath in, reach back over. So it's our double leg stretch arms. Come back in. Should we add some legs as well? So one leg at a time, reaching away. Fingertips right down to the toes. Feel yourself, you might arch up in the middle. Drop down through the ribs as you come back in, center. Breath in to prepare, reaching away. Breath in, breath out as you move. Once more each side. Big stretch, fingertips to toes. Coming back in. Last one coming up. Reaching out. Coming back in. And then we kind of come up into sitting. So bring yourself up. Definitely got the tights on the wrong way, but there you go. Pop the band or your cord if you're using it over your feet. We're going to do a little bit of roll down work. Now with this, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. You want to have a little arch in that lower back to start with. You've got the band to help you. Okay, we're going to sink down through the middle to start with. So really get that C curve as you go down. Bring the arms up towards the chest. Curl yourself up. And lift back up. Okay, it's a hard work one. If it's too much for your back, go down on the mats and do some abdo preps instead. If you're with me, take your time, take your pace, do what you can. Here we go, rolling down, drawing in through your tummy. Bring the arms up towards you. Curl over and lift back up. And again, down we go. Curling, pulling in through your tummies. Come back up. Rolling through the middle and lifting up. We've got one more like that to go. Breath in. As we breathe out, rolling back, tight through your tummies. Hopefully you've not had too many mince pies for breakfast. Coming back up, lifting back up. Having a rest there. If you grab your bands, turn them so your palms are facing backwards. Lift up through your chest. And we're going to do a little bit of triceps work, our bingo wings. Lift through the chest. You may need your knees a little bit bent depending on how long your hamstrings are, because we want to be sitting up really tall. So make sure there's a curve in that lower back. Keep pulsing away. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest those arms. Well done, folks. Okay, roll downs, working the obliques this time. So from that middle position, lifting up, we then roll back, twist to the side, draw one elbow backwards. Come back into the middle and roll and lift up. Breath in, breath out, pulling in through your tummy, roll back, other elbow goes back. Come back into the middle and lift back up. Okay, and down we go. Pull again. Reach one back with a little twist through that body. Coming back, lifting up. Down we go again. Keep pulling in. Twist. Come back in. Come back up. Last one on each side. Here we go. Pulling in through your tummy. Reach one way. Come back to the middle. Rolling up, lift up. Last one. Down we go. Round to one side. Come back into the middle. And rest yourselves there. Pop your band underneath the arms behind you. Yeah? So make sure it's underneath. And then we're going to have a little lay down again. We're going to do some shoulder bridging, but we'll add some arms into it. Oh, getting technical now. So you should have your band there, ready to come up in a moment. So feet and knees are hip width apart. Think about drawing in through your tummy, peeling yourself up into your shoulder bridge. Nice straight line, knees, hips and shoulders. And then gently roll back down again. Breath in. Breath out as you move. Drawing in, lifting up. On this one, keep up there. Bring the arms up. With or without your bands. And we're going to toy soldier. reach, reach. If you want to make it a little bit harder work, you shorten your bands. See how it goes this first time. Down. Once more each side, keeping that bridge up. And roll back down. Oh no. Got naughty elves in people's Christmas trees. Okay, rolling back down. From there, let's have another go again. So, drawing in, lifting up, squeezing through the tummy, tightening through your bottom. Bring those arms up again. I've shortened mine to make it a little harder. And we split for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into the middle and gently lower back down. And rest down. Okay. All right. So we're going to change it a little bit for this one. If you think back to last week, we were doing those single tabletop bridges. You can do single tabletop, or you can go without. You can do a normal one if you want. But what we're going to do is from there, drawing in, lift up into your shoulder bridge, bring your arms up, and we're going to hip twist out. Opposite arm goes out and back in. Keep up in that bridge, out and in, out and in. One more. Coming back into the middle and lower back down. Lower the arms down. Are we all there? Right. Just about. If not, you can do a hip twist. You can make it up if you want. Okay, you can just sit back and enjoy it. From there, what single tabletop with the other leg. So I've got my red leg up. Drawing in through your tummy, pushing through your bottom, lift up, bring the arms up if you're joining in with the arms, and the leg goes out, opposite arm goes out. Keep squeezing through that tummy. Out we go, coming back in. Last one. You might find you've got a stronger side. This is my weaker side that I'm supporting with. And we lower back down. Okay, we're just going to do that once more on each side now that you've got the gist of what we're doing. So feet and knees are hip width apart. You might need your feet slightly closer to your bottom to help you do it. Drawing in, single tabletop. Up we come, squeezing through that bottom. Arms come up. Arms go out as you hip twist out and back. 4, 3, squeeze through the bottom. 2, last one, coming back in and lowering back down. Change to the other side. Last one, single tabletop, drawing in through your tummy, push through your bottom, squeeze through your tummy, holding yourself there, and we twist out. Opposite arm goes out. So we've done that in the shoulder on the hip twist on the floor. We've just not added to the shoulder bridge. Last one. Gently lower yourself down. Have a rest there. Take your band away from underneath you. Let's have a little hamstring stretch. So pop your band over your leg. Let that help you lift up. You can use your non-stretchy one if you've got it. Have a relaxed back. Stretch away. Think about the fact that this time next week it's Christmas. Turkey will be in the oven. First glass of sherry will have been drank. Deep breath in. Breath out. Reaching away. For 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back down. Let's change over to the other side. Lifting up towards the ceiling. Push the heel away. Stretch out through the back of the leg. Relax back down. Slide the other leg if you want to. Deep breath in. Breath out. Stretch just that little bit more. Holding there. For 4, 3, One, and gently bring that leg back down. Let's have a little roll over onto our side. We don't need the band. We're going to go without the band today. So lying on our sides, nice straight line if you've got your hand underneath, along your shoulder, down into your feet. So we're in clam position. You can have your arms in front if you're using a bigger support, but make sure your neck is supported. From there, draw in through your tummy, bring the feet up into our level 2 clam, and we're going to clam away from there. I don't think this is the most elegant view of me. Drawing in, opening out, didn't think this one through. Down we go. Lifting up through the middle. Out we go. Just think it's leggings you've got on. It's not tights, it's leggings. Out we go. Back in we come. 2 more. Really work the back of that bottom. Squeezing out. Lowering back down. Last one. Squeeze. Come back down. Then gently lower those legs down. Straighten them out. We're lying on a little plank of wood. From there, lift that top leg up to hip height. Let's have a go at our side kick. So we're kicking forward and gliding backwards. Okay, drawing in through the middle, kick forward, glide back. So you can use your fancy footwork. You can point your toes on the way forward, push back through your heel. Okay, and that's good if you've got a little bit of nerve irritation going. If you point and then heel on the way back, just helps to mobilize that nerve a little bit without it being pulled too much. Back we come. Last one. Pulling forward, driving back, lower the leg down, bend the knees, let's come up onto our elbow. Okay, we are going to have 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. So actually we're onto our arm. It's in our, what do we call it? We call it our mermaid, don't we? From there, bring that top arm up. We're going to do a little side bend type mermaid movement. Over we go. Reaching right over. So I'm pushing down on my green side of my body, my left-hand side, as I go to the right. Come back up. Okay. 1 more like that. Reaching over. Stretching through the waist. And coming back. Okay. We're going to do a little stretch for the front of the thigh now. So we're coming over with the arm. Keep your arms straight. So you're supporting arms straight this time, because we're going to lift up and reach over if you can, and then back down. Okay, I really like this one. It's a really nice flowy movement. Up we come, down we go. We'll just do 1 more. Up we come, down we go. Lovely. And then over we go into mermaid again, all the way down. Bring that top arm forward though, so we're facing onto the mat. And from here, we're going to do our thread the needle up towards the ceiling, opening out, come down and underneath, stretch through, opening out again, and come through. Last one, opening out, coming back through, and then come back up. We're having a little hip twist stretch. So that front leg should be at sort of 90 degrees to your body and 90 degrees at the knee. And then see if you can lean over it. You can have your hands in front. Have a little stretch down. If you've had a hip replacement in the recent weeks, go carefully. Stretch down and push up. So it's like a little push up, but we're mobilizing that hip. It's our stretch of the week. Down we go. Coming back up. Last one. From there, if you stay low, walk round into that stretch round at the side again, like we're in with our mermaid. And then come back up. Well done, folks. Let's go down the other end. We'll try and remember what we've done. We'll do it all on the other side. So red for right side, up. In my case, you might be different. We've got our feet stacked out, our knees, our hips, our shoulders. We're in a nice straight line. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. You're not going to tip over onto it. From there, lift the feet up. We're in our level 2 climb. We're squeezing through our bottoms, pulling up through the pelvic floors, opening out through those legs. And slowly down. Reaching out. And down. Try not to move backwards. Try and make sure you stay on your side. Really feel it through the back of that bottom. Slowly back down again. 2 to go. Squeezing. And down. Last one. Up we come. Tight, tight, tight through that bottom. Slowly, slowly down. Lower the feet down. Rest down there. And then stretch out those legs. Nice and long and low we are. From there, drawing in through the middle. You can have your fingertips in front if you need to for support. We're lifting that top leg up and then we're side kicking forward and driving backwards. And again, you might feel that one side's a lot better than the other. So as you come forward, make sure you're gliding along as if you're at the same level. You're not lifting up high. You're just sliding forwards. Pulling in through the tummy as you come. Tightening through the bottom on the way back. Last couple. Forward and back. Working that bottom. It's going to have its stretch in a moment with those weird new stretches. Back we come. Lower the leg down. Have a little bend of the knees. Up we come. Onto our side. Into mermaid. One foot in front of the other. 90-90 at the hip and the knee. Lifting up through the chest. Top arm comes over. We slide down and we reach over. And then we come back up and lift up. Okay. Down we go again. Big reach over. And then circle it forwards. And then try and get as flat as you can to the mat. Big old stretch. And then come up onto the elbow. Let's thread the needle. I've missed out my favourite, but we'll do it in a moment. Underneath we go. Oh, crunch from the back. Lovely. First of the week. Opening out. Coming underneath. Opening out again. Final one of the thread the needles. Lovely rotational stretch. Under we go. Coming back. Then come up onto your hand on that side. We've got a straight arm. This is where we do that little one where we lift up, okay? So we reach over with the arm and we lift up. And come back down. So we're really opening up that front line. And again, lifting up. And back down. We're going to do one more for luck on this one. Here we go. Reaching over, stretching up, opening out. Ta-da! Come back down. And then it's that forward stretch. So take it easy, but try and bring your hands either onto your leg in front, or you can have it on the floor in front of that. Push down. And then a little push up. So we're doing little push ups. Down we go. Up we come. Take it easy on those hips, but it is nice to get them stretched out. Down we go. Coming back up. Last one. Holding it low. Reach round. Have a little walk round to the side. have a good stretch out there. And in fact, from there, we'll go straight over onto our tummies. Lower the head down. Reach the arms out in front of us. Feet out behind us. We're in swimming position. We'll have a nice big stretch from there. So drawing in so you've got a flat back, opposite arm and leg. Reach up and lower back down. Reaching up. Lowering back down. Drawing in through the middle. Fingertips to toes. Lowering back down, staying as long as you can through that spine. Last one. Come back into the middle. Hands underneath shoulders. Bring yourself up. Have a stretch back into that child pose, that shell stretch. Curling yourself up. And then into 4 point. Just have a nice little head up, tail up, cat stretch. Underneath. Tail down, head down. Rolling back the other way. Last one. Up we come. Stretching up. Reach back again. Curling up. And then let's slowly come up into standing. Ooh, because it's that final windmill of the year. Hey, we've been successful so far this week. No pressure on the Friday group. But everybody else has managed it. Oh, you can't see my head. Don't know if you need to see my head or my feet. Let's go for try and get you both in. That'll do. Right, have a little shake out. I'm just going to move my mat out of the way because I want a nice solid surface in a moment. From there, breath in, breath out. Drop the head and shoulders. Let's just have a body stretch to start with. Reaching away. Peeling those arms as far away from you as you can. Stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Reach out from those fingertips, stretch round and draw all the way down. Breath in. Let's do one more of those. Drop the head down, bend the knees, link the fingers and reach away. Coming back up. Stretching right to the end of those fingers. Coming back round. Coming back into the middle. Okay, let's have a little float up. Bend the knees, drop the heels and come back up. Yeah? So like we did at the start, lift, bend, heels and down. Okay, remember that. Bring the arms up. From there, split, circle and down. Keep going. Split, circle and down. Last one, split, circle and round. Then as you split, we lift. As we circle, we bend and we come back. Beautiful. Here we go. Split and lift, circle and bend and back to the middle. Split, circle and bend, back to the middle. All doing it very well. One more for luck. Lift, bend, and there. And then we reverse. So we go down, heels are down. We're bending those knees. Circle, lift the heels, stretch up, and back to the middle. Bend, heels up, circle, and back to the middle. Bend, circle, up, back to the middle and reverse, lift, bend. Hey, we'll leave it at that. March it out, well done. We did okay there, very good. 3, 2, 1, legs go out. Drawing in through your tummy, opening out through your shoulders. Let's go down, if your skirt allows me to. Coming back. I think this elf outfit was for somebody a lot bigger than me. Coming back up. 2 more. With this one, staying out there, reach across. Circle over. And again, stretch across. Circle over. Come back up into the middle. We're coming into the middle. We're going to stretch the hamstrings a slightly different way. Go carefully with your balance, folks. We're going to cross the legs over. So I've got my red leg over my green leg, and we're going to roll down in that position. Trying to touch the floor. You can have a little bend of your knees if you want to, but try and keep those knees straight. Yeah, there'll be a lot of huffing and puffing with this one. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly and carefully come back up. Take it steady. Let's go over the other side. So the green's in front of the red. Breath in, breath out, roll down. So we get slightly different stretches on different areas of the legs with this one. Holding it there. Going a little bit low if you can. 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Come into the middle. From there, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Let's calf stretch before we have our final roll downs for 2020. Lunge yourself forward, lift up through the body. Weights on the front foot, we feel it through the back leg. Holding it there. So it's the last session of this year, back on the 11th. But there's all that YouTube stuff on if people, feel a bit sluggish during the Christmas break that they can use. Deep breath in, breath out. Hold it there and come on up. Let's change over. Toes down, heels down. Lunge over that front leg. And I know some people have ordered some bits and pieces from me. I'm expecting some today. And there might be another bit next week, depending on when the orders arrived in at London from the docks. Once it's in, I'll let people know and I'll whiz round and deliver it to you. Breath in, breath out. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Come back into the middle. Little shake out. Little ring of any bells you might have. And think good posture. We're drawing in through the middle. Make sure that back's not hanging into a curve. We're using the tummy to straighten us up. Lift up through the chest. Stretch up through the back of the head. Nice and proud and tall. From there, breath in. All the way to the ceiling. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Chin on chest. Roll yourself down. Let the arms dangle down. Reach as low as you can. Have a little sweep side to side or a little elephant walk. Try and get a little bit lower and then come back up. Bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. And opening out. Final one. Breath in, breath out. Down we go. Stretching out. Reaching all the way and then slowly back up. I can think of one of you that would be really pleased that we're not at the squash club because of course we would have been using spiky balls at this moment in time as well. Up we go, deep breath in. And breath out. They really are Marmite, aren't they, the spiky balls? Breath in. Keep breathing in. Keep those lungs nice and clear. And a breath out. Well done, folks. We've got through the year somehow. Merry Christmas to everybody. Stay safe. Enjoy a nice quiet Christmas. Get ready. Get ready for those vaccines.